Bro, do you need a wingman? It's clear to me that you need help. You don't want a wingman? It's a blow to your self-esteem? Then what do you want? A mother? Sure. Don't I look just like Patricia? I will be feminine. I'll turn it up to 100. I'll be as feminine as possible. Because I know that you can't stand women. So you know what? My kid brother, he is being a tonto. His new name is Duro Peña. Pardon me, his new name is Duro Peña. And you know what? I love number 2. He's the second born son. Therefore, I'll be Grace. Don't I look just like Grace Hargreaves herself? I'm Petunia, and I'm also Narcissa. Therefore, hi, hello. I guess I'm not good at doing the voice anymore. I kind of sound like Fran from The Nanny. It used to be so easy. All I had to do was pull out my falsetto. Falsetto, falsetto. I love that play. I'm real good at being a falsetto. Everyone knows Andy. She is a drag king. She's also a cumbia king because she's a short king. She's a pug dog. The children of the internet would like me to be aware that the devil is a demon. The children of the internet would like me to be aware that Lucy is obviously a demon. She's an incubus. Her name is Lucius. She's a Malachite. And the children of the internet, they think that I need to throw the baby out with the bathwater because it's obvious to them that my baby is a demon. I am insulted. Of course I'm insulted. Would you look at my darling child? She's not a demon. Her name is Lucy, and she's a genius. Scarlett Johansson gave me the blue pill, and ever since I gave the blue pill to Lucy, she's a genius. Would you look at her? But the children of the internet have helpfully reminded me that the devil is a demon, and Lilith is the mother of monsters. That's what it says in the Bible. She gave birth to a bunch of monsters. Lilith, Lucius, Morningstar, she is a demon, and I'm raising the Antichrist. The children of the internet are being very rude to my Scooby. Don't worry, Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna solve this mystery. What's up, Daphne? I haven't seen you in a few years. This is Peter. Yeah, he is Saint Peter. He gave me the keys to heaven. His name used to be Lucy, but his name is not Lucy anymore. Would you look at him? He is a brother bear. He's a brother bear. And he's totally a rabbit. His birthday is April 20. Would you be nice to Lucy, huh? He didn't do anything wrong. But the children would like to remind me that I've mistaken a demon for an angel. Are you kidding me? Look at his wings. He's obviously an angel. Don't you have eyeballs? He's blue. He's a Texan Democrat. Would you look at him? And he's totally liberal. Because this is Texas. And in Texas, the Democrats are blue. Burro. Donkey. They are as chivalrous as Don Quixote himself. That's why they call themselves Democrats. This is Texas. Are you colorblind? I think you might be colorblind. This angel is a Texan Democrat. He is a red coat. He is Russian. His name is Pravda. His name is Wanda Maximoff. He is the Scarlet Witch. And isn't Scarlet blue? He's just like that kid, that blonde child in the Willy Wonka movie. He's a giant blue grape. And my t-shirt is blue. My shorts, blue. This plate, blue. Don't you recognize a Democrat when you see one? This Democrat is living in Texas. And everyone knows the Texas Democrats are liberal. That's why they call themselves Democrats. This is Texas. Don't you pay attention to politics? This angel is blue. Is there something wrong with the vision? Is there something wrong with Odin one eye? Thor, listen bro, I get it, you're a gamer, but would you move your eye patch out of the way? I think there's something wrong with your prosthetic eyeball. Is your name Thor, or is your name... You hate the Texas Democrats? I hate them too. I'm just like you. I can't stand the Texan Democrats. Everyone knows. In Texas, the Democrats have painted themselves blue. But they're not blue. This is Texas. This is a red state. In Texas, the men and women who claim to be Democratic, they aren't Democrats. They claim to be Blue Jays, but I mock them for their conservation of mass. They are so conservative, and the Bible is very important to them. They call themselves Democrats, but this is Texas. This is the Lone Star. They ain't liberal, left-wing. I don't think so. They are right-wing Cupids, and they just call themselves Democrats because they know that all of the minorities in Texas will automatically vote blue, no matter who. Blue no matter who, blue no matter who. These silly DEI are so thick. They mistook all of these Democrats for liberal. But these Democrats are not liberal. They're conservative. And the Bible is very important to them. And you know what? That school, the teachers were being rude. The teachers were disrespecting the parents. They were using nicknames for their children. Nicknames that the parents did not grant permission for. And you know, this is Texas. In Texas, the parents are king and the children are indentured servants. That's what the Bible said. Moses himself laid down 10 commandments on a stone tablet. And I think Indiana Jones was involved. He totally found proof. He found proof for God's existence, the Holy Grail. And we can trust Indiana Jones to know what he's talking about because he saw it with his own eyeballs. He saw the Holy Grail heal his dying father. His dying father was dying of a gunshot wound. But Indiana Jones picked up the Holy Grail, which was blessed by the blood of Jesus. And he poured the wine, the blood, into his father's mouth and converted his father. See, his father used to be Catholic. Indiana Jones, he was an atheist. But his father, Catholic. But after he received the blood of Christ, Indiana Jones and his dad, the both of them, decided that the Catholic Church was a scam. The Europeans are tricking us into obeying the Catholic Church. Who wants to listen to the Pope? Nobody. We're not listening to the Pope. We're Baptist. And we're listening to John the Baptist. We're also listening to St. Peter. His name used to be Simon, but now his name is Peter. You know you can trust a Peter Parker. His name is Pansy Parkinson Peter. And he's St. Peter. He has the keys to heaven's gate. And you know what? Don't you want to see the Holy Grail? I found it. Indiana Jones thought he lost it, but the Holy Grail, it's still here. I found it. Do you want to drink the blood of Christ? The blood of Christ has been tampered with. Sure, the water supply, there's a bit of cyanide, but it's a red pill. And you know, back during the Cold War, I'm a gazelle, but I have a lot of pride. I'm a doe. My name is Jane Doe, but I have a stag, and he's the lion's pride. Padfoot, he's a serious guy. My J.K. King, his name is Joey, and he is as wise as an old wizard. That's why they call him a wizard. Wizards are wise. Magelings are young, but the wizard is old. He's practically immortal. He's as old as Nicholas Flamel himself. And you know, St. Nick, he's ready to get his belt. St. Nick. Krampus. Klaus, he was a chimney sweep. And the night before Christmas, he was as quiet as a mouse. But Klaus is coming back to town. Thor got run over by a reindeer. And now, Odin, One Eye, Monocle, is ready to get out the belt. So I decided to play a game with the Bible belt while I'm at it, since you're here. Today, it's Wednesday, and I'm a deer. Honey senpai, or in high school host. My name is Velma, because I'm a ghost. Don't I look as red as a ruby writer? I'm the ghost writer. But you know, I'm also Captain Underpants and Captain Paul Short. No one respects Saul. Jimmy, lost the sport. Therefore, Jimmy ain't a Saul, and he is not Paul. He is Peter Pan, and he's also Miles Morales. Doesn't he look just like Miles Morales? His new name is Marcus. He's number 1. His new name is the Chosen One. Black Jesus, Lil Nas X. I love him best. Therefore, on the Sabbath and on Easter Sunday, I will pray to Lil Nas X. He told me himself from the horse's mouth that he was Jesus on the mount. He's risen again, and I love my friend. He is the second coming, the Messiah, liberator. He's the one. He's my number 11. 1. L. Light. Yagami? Yeah, he's a Shinigami, and his name is Lil Nas X. X's and O's, they haunt me. But Dumbledore's army? Children playing with sticks. I'm playing on the river Styx. But no one calls it the river Styx anymore. Haven't you met Thor? The Vikings love to change their names. These days, the river Styx is named Rio Grande Valley. And you know, didn't they say in the Bible, a valley was involved? And I think a woman, her name was Volleyball. She was Rachel Dare herself, and made out of sugar and spice. She was a crazy ex-girlfriend. Spinel, that'll suffice. However, my name is Velma. Pardon me. My name is Thelma. 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 And Aleister Crowley was my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Her name was Lady Crowley. Everyone knows Lady Crowley. She is one of Morticia Adams' cousins. And because she's blood related to Morticia Adams, there's a lot of respect for her in the community. She's blood related to Morticia. Morticia Adams. She's Elvira. Listen, bro. I can see that you're not picking up what I'm putting down. So you know what? I've got a movie recommendation for you. Call Me By Your Name with Timothée Chalamet. My name is Trinity. And the peach in Call Me By Your Name with Timothée Chalamet is you. But my insult isn't very effective if you haven't seen the movie. So would you be a gem and watch Call Me By Your Name with Timothée Chalamet? Watch the movie and then call yourself a peach. You look just like Princess Peach. I'm insulting you, bro. He doesn't even understand when I'm insulting him. What's the point of insulting him? don't get salty, pero it's all about that bass, 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 bass. He prefers Anya. Anya, that tweaker? Anya. On Facebook, her name is Andy. Instagram, her name is Andy. But we know Anya. She's a Russian doll. Her real name is Anya. She's just like Anastasia, ain't she? And she is a tweaker. But my brother likes them scrawny. As for me, my usual type is Aphrodite. Venus. Aphrodite. And I like them tall. I like them chunky. But my brother, my kid brother, he likes them scrawny. Have fun with Anya. Occasionally, every once in a while, a scrawny woman will stroll up to me. She's usually a goth chick. And I'll say, well, I love your outfit. I love the makeup. That hair dye, sexy. You're not my usual type. You're awfully scrawny. But you know what? You're a goth chick. Are you one of Dorothy's friends? If so, check yes, Juliet. I'm down. I'm single and ready to mingle. Do I need to get the Scooby snacks? Go ahead and invite your boyfriend if that's what you're into. He can watch. However, I am a dom. He can be at the bottom, and I will be on top. Yeah, I'm totally a cowgirl, and I'm also a unicorn. But let's just say Christ has been reborn. What's up, Scooby-Doo? I'm coming after you. He's a De Leon. Mario, he's a lion. He's in the Rotary Club. He gives 10% to the church, and he voted for Trump. You know that makes him a good American. He voted red. He always does. He's a good American. He gives 10% to the church, and he's in the Rotary Club. And the women really love him. He's beating them off with sticks. You ought to hear the way he talks about his women. Carolina had a kid, and she wanted me to take care of her kid. And that other lady, she owns a restaurant. She's very pretty, but she's living with her mother. And she said if we get married, she wants her mother to move in with us. She wanted me to take care of her mother. So I'm not seeing that woman anymore. And Carolina was fun, but I didn't want to marry her. She had a kid. I already have my own kids. Mario, he has a small business. A small business. His younger brother worked for his small business, and his daughter also worked there. Adele Properties, LLC. If you live in Laredo, Texas, maybe you saw the billboard. The billboard? Was it on McPherson or was it on Lamar? I can't speak Spanish. No es mi primera idioma. Pero, yo entendí. Because I'm Tony. Fat Al, he's my uncle. And I'm Tony. I'm a soprano, too. Everyone remembers Andy from the choir. And they remember Andrea, too. But my name is Anthony. I'm just like the Tusk, Tony Stark himself. That's why my name is Anthony. My father has cultivated a reputation. Mr. Dayano. Great to see you, Mr. Dayano. I know a guy. If you approve my loan for the small business I would like to start, I will be very happy to introduce you to the man that owns the junkyard. He is a really good mechanic, and he can get you a car on the cheap. And you know what? My cousin, he just turned 18. He's a go-getter. He would like to volunteer to clean your pool. And you know what? He knows a guy who's a really good plumber. He just got divorced, and he needs a place to live. He will be the plumber for your apartment complex. You don't have to pay him. Just let him live in one of the apartments, huh? Don't charge him any rent.